Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Sean Manaea. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first, and Acuna retired. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. This one in the air, center field. Taylor moving under it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman. Austin
2 outs, bases empty.
Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
0-1.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next pitch misses. now 2-2.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short. Arcia. That's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
That one's in there, and the count even 1-1.
In all seriousness, I don't think anyone is feeling bad for Matt Olson. 2023 was a phenomenal season for him, whether he was an MVP finalist or not.
And here it comes. The punch out there, and now one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Way inside. The pitch. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strider, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
good.
Too good of a pitch to hit right
designated
there. You
hitter.
have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Jesse Winker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball there. The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Starling Marte up to hit. On the ground, Arcia. In plenty of time to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
First pitch misses.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, strike one. Man on second, two down. That misses, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Two down.
Full count.
Jeff McNeil to bat next. Grounder off the pitcher. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle, All these. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
But take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is down low. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. Arcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second and third here, one away. Just missed.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Stays alive. One down. Runners at second and third. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's a full count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. We're tied at 1.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
1-0.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Vientos batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Austin Riley.
The 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
The lefty fires.
Ball,
Just missed. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Matt Olson digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits and fouled off. Riley gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. Swing and a chopper. Lindor, that's one. Back to first, not in time.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left, and it's gone. Home run. A 2-run homer. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And that one missing low. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So a man aboard. Here's Sean Murphy. That one fouled off. And now the lefty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's a little bit low. Michael Harris next to bat for the Braves. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Strider back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the righty deals.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging. And now the DH, Jesse Winker, doubled his first time up.
Jesse Winker.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Starling Marte.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, two-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
2 outs, runner at first. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor fires to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
The batter, number 1.
And at first, Ozzie Albies will hit next. That one not close. 1-0. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Acuna runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher, because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Acuna over at second, 1 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Now batting, third baseman,
Austin Riley, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Popped up. McNeil in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch swinging, stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ottavino warming up as well. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out to short. Lindor. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch. Bounce to third. Riley. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Yeah, that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one way inside. 1-1. Line to left. Brings it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And that clips the inside corner. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls,
Mark
1 strike.
Vientos hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
2 outs. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is out.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Third baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Vientos in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. And it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses. Tied at 4. Right through there for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That one a little bit high. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside, almost got him. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. This is inside, and the count's full. Starling Marte waiting to hit for the Mets. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mets get 3 on this homer. All even now at 4 apiece. Back after this on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler, 1 for 2.
Jorge Soler.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tied at 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Outside low, 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher,
Orlando Arcia digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Starling Marte. Strider back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson getting loose as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just looking for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Alvarez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses outside, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up and in, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Rip, but it curls foul. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Reynaldo Lopez.
Number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Line drive, that's a fair ball inside third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And the batter now, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
Ball one strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball two. Just missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul. Three-two. Right side. McNeil tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Acuna now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 8-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. Ball one. Just missed. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith preparing to come on if needed. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. And another ball. McGill, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
The 1-0. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now an 8-5 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, these Mets doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So, man aboard, Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Alonso at second with nobody out. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's the third. Zips it across. Marte retired.
Up next to the Mets, the center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's a strike. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 8 and the Braves 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smith.
Drew Smith.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one hammered left field. Nimmo going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Here's the left fielder, Marcelo Zuna. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball. Smith, the 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second with 1 away. Jorge Soler next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one for strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ozuna on at second with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball one.
And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. That one pushed foul. The shortstop takes the ball. A little bit high. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Nimmo at the plate now. That's ball one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets strand one. They're on top by 3. 8-5.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Falling behind 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Base knock center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that hits the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no
Harris stands at second with 2 gone. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 8-6. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So 2 down, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. Outside low. And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a foul straight back. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for